Okay. 29th December now, I think. Well, we're very close to the end of the year now. I'm not the year and the Christmas that I wanted, unfortunately, you know. That one over and done. It was no really good friend of mine. It was more kind of a work associate more than a friend, even though. Yeah, I never really hung around with him really ever in my life, but I still called him a friend, you know. It was just sad. Yeah. Anyway. Like I said in the last stream the other day. I'm not going to dwell on it, you know. You can't dwell on things in life, you know. You just gotta kind of stay strong. For basically her family who live abroad. And stay strong for him too, you know. The thing. Sleeping control, but I don't see the earphones. Oh, I must put them in the kitchen. Okay, sorry. But one thing I have to say out of all this, I think I've accepted that my father is gone, and I'm now sleeping a lot better for the last 3 nights since Christmas Eve or whenever. You know, Christmas Eve night, Christmas Day night, since Even's Day night, you know, the past 3 nights. Yeah, I've been going to bed late, but I've been sleeping, which I haven't been doing in a long time before that, you know, so that kind of helps, you know, so that's one good thing out of this anyway. Let's get into this snooker, maybe play Friday with my friend, even though I won't talk to him months afterwards. Try and open, okay. Of course, because I didn't win that match against Albi. If I won, I would have been in that tournament, the winner's week thing. And when I'm in this tournament, here we go. See how we go against Jimmy Robinson.
Hello. Hello from Beijing. Welcome to the first round of the China Open.
But they haven't been in China.
Up for grabs.
They haven't been in China though, for real, since 2019.
Thank you, ladies
so
and gentlemen. The first
and
frame.
I honestly can't see them being in China. In reality, I can't see them being in China for a long time to come, because COVID is not just back in China, it's back everywhere. So I can't see them getting back to China to play snooker anytime soon. It's kind of sad, you know, but there you go, it's just life, you know. Oh, look at this, my buddy comes on because he knows I'm online. You're gonna have to wait, bros. I'm only after turning on my PlayStation, you know. You're gonna have to wait, bro, because I'm only, like I said, after turning on my PlayStation, so that's not a bad shot of play there.
Touching ball.
All depends what he does here. Remember, the red, I can still hit. I think I might leave that red there though. Yeah. What's the move for? Up.
I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a
No, I should have moved that red. I left that red there. Didn't think I'd leave him on it, you know.
Nicely onto the colour.
One. Six. Seven. 12.
This needs to be played at the right pace.
13.
This is really tricky.
Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it. Jimmy Robertson, 13.
Blow my nose. And I think definitely tomorrow. Empty that bin, because God, it stinks really. It's just turkey and ham and just, you know, the bad bits of it that you know, that you might find from it, you know, when you're making sandwiches out of it, and it's like, ugh, it stinks that I haven't, so I have to just throw that in the bin.
One.
Okay, I'm not on the black, but I am on the blue, and I'm going to try and get on the red here and try and get a nice high break here.
Andy's going for
Here we go. I'm not listening to voice messages, bro. Like, God, do people listen to me in this world? You know? Let's have a quick listen to this voice message. Go back to snooker now. Because this is just annoying, you know.
He'll be disappointed with that. This is a chance.
The same for 5.
You know, little kid. He's got to understand, you know,
1.
that I have a life outside the PlayStation network, you know. Even though there's nothing happening in my life right now because my other best friend is still in the family home and the other best friend is ignoring me. They're both very much alive, thank God.
No real problem here.
I'm not talking about them, I'm talking about a person that I never really hung around with, but I still class as a friend because
This is tough.
they were a friend to me, and they always will be. You know, I just can't believe they're gone.
Any better?
It's the only thing that hurts me right now is they're gone. You know, and it just hurts. You know, it really hurts me.
He's going for it. In it goes.
I hope he understands.
Playing very well here.
You know,
12.
that kid always and only seems to want to play with me all the time. You know, that's a fluke.
There.
That's a fluke and a half, and then getting on a red as well. Like, that's just flukiness and pure luck. Potting the blue and getting on a red to perfection, like. That's just pure luck, you know.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
18. $23.
He's playing for the right corner here. That's a top shot.
Wonderful shot.
24.
Outstanding pot. It's right out of the top drawer.
Superb cubal control there. Ideal position.
27.
Excuse me, sorry. I didn't mean to belch. Okay, this time he's not going to call in. Probably pot the blue though.
Long pot. Right up his street.
Well, it's the green.
No.
Okay, he
not
didn't
this
pot the blue.
time.
But wait till you see now, he probably won't leave me on anything. Oh, he will, okay. He's left me on this red, that's nice
Jimmy
of you.
Robertson,
Thank you, Jimmy.
28.
Jimmy Robertson. No relation to Neil Robinson, of course. Whatsoever.
1.
He's lining
Can we,
this one up to the
can we
middle
at least talk to each other? Did you hear him? The cheek of him.
Seven.
No more than half a chance here. What a beautiful pot that is.
I'm not going to put the yellow because the yellow will put the brown out of commission. I'm going to put the brown instead.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Well, an excellent pot.
Perfectly on the red beside the pink.
12.
This is where a big lead, like 41 points, can evaporate very quickly.
Nicely onto the colour.
13.
Yeah, the pink. Don't think I'm on the red though.
Pretty sure that's not the position he was intending.
No, it's not. I'm
19.
intending on getting on the red there.
Really doesn't want to overhit this.
At least I hit them, that's the main thing, you know.
He's avoided the foul, but he's left a pot on.
The
course
same
it
for
avoided
5,
the foul.
19.
Hey, what you take me for, bro? And then he misses it. Jimmy Robinson misses a simple pot, and I think he's left his red. The one in the very middle to the corner.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Yep.
Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
Right at the top draw. I'm gonna pot the black this time because I pot the pink, it'll probably block the pot for the red to the middle, so I'm gonna pot the black this time. Hope I get on the red to the middle. I'm gonna just play it in slowly. Here we go.
8.
He's
Here we
taking this
go.
on to the right middle.
I didn't want that to happen though. It's not what I wanted to happen there.
9.
Potting the thing and hitting the
He's an
brown.
expert long potter, and he's taking this on.
Yes. And I'm on this yellow.
13.
Oh, look at that. Only 3 points behind now.
Only the colours remaining.
I'm only a point behind now.
15.
This won't be easy.
Now
Well
I'm
played.
4 points ahead.
More difficult choosing
I
the
still
rest
need to
of
pot a few more balls here. Look where the white is, away from the brown.
18.
This is going to be tough getting on the blue.
He's taking it on.
Well, not the shot he was aiming
Stop,
for
stop,
there.
stop, stop. Because I can still pot this blue. Thank you.
22.
Hopefully the kid understands now.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion.
Oh yes, what a pot. That was a magnificent pot on the blue there. The guys didn't even compliment me there. That was an amazing pot. And I need the pink now to win the first frame.
This pot for snookers required.
Well, put it this way.
Great cueing there.
You can't really get snookers with one blue.
No way back into this frame.
You know what I mean?
His opponent.
Like, how can you get a snooker with one ball on the table? It's virtually impossible.
Well, he's taking it on.
No, you can't. Won that frame extremely convincingly, thank God.
5. 33.
And now the frame is his.
So he's opened up a one-frame gap and will be looking to apply some pressure on his opponent in this frame.
He'll be wanting to press home the advantage now. This next frame should be interesting.
Thank you. The second frame. Jimmy Robertson to break.
Wait now a second. Just need to disinfect the bin. Because the smell of it just stinks. You know? That's better now. No. It's like as if the little kid is watching me. Like the minute I turn on PlayStation, like he messages me every time, like, and I haven't known him that long, like, you know. And like I said, I don't mind playing with kids in here, but technically I shouldn't be playing games with kids. I should be playing with people my own age, you know. If I had kids of my own, they could play with kids, you know. And they will in the future, but it won't be for a long, long time to come, I can tell you. If I ever do have kids, which I'm sure I will one day, tell you one thing about it, they won't be playing Friday the 13th until I know they're ready, and of course their mother will have a say in it too, you know? Because it has to work both ways when you have
14.
kids, you know? And once I achieve that in life, I'm happy, and then I just try and live a long time and be healthy. And then I'm really happy, and I will be really happy when I have kids and when I'm married. I'll be really happy. I just can't wait, you know. Can't believe he's back in again.
15.
And Jimmy Robinson could win this frame convincingly this time because he's Like the first frame he just played out of his skin, and I don't know how I won it, but I did. Oh, I spoke too soon there.
Jimmy Robertson, 22.
At least with that shot I'm able to...
Nicely positioned.
Oh! I'm able to get on the colour here. Can only really roll this one in slowly. That's all I could do there, really.
Well played.
6.
Thank you, sir. Nice to have the support from Real Foles and David Hendon.
And in it goes.
Excuse me. Pink will go on the yellow spot here. And I'm on that red, so that's kind of nice too, and then I can
13.
roll the yellow in, I think, afterwards. So I'm playing it slowly. I'm not on the yellow though, unfortunately.
14.
I'm gonna have to put the pink here. Sorry, but
Aiming for the right centre here.
yellow just won't be going in there, I'm afraid.
20.
Tough shot coming up.
What a wonderful pot.
21.
Not sure why he played it like that.
25.
Well, he's taking it on. That was no more than a half chance, but he made it look simple. Great stuff.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
26. 30.
He's taking the red on. What an excellent pot that is.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
Oh yeah. Excuse me.
30.
He won't be happy with that.
37.
He'll be playing safe here.
A same Bafai, 37.
Tricky pot along the cushion here. That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
1.
Good chance to get a foot in the door here.
6.
Playing for the middle pocket.
7.
softly. We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Jimmy Robertson, 13.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
Impressive shot with the rest.
1.
This really is tricky. Not the shot he was aiming for there.
5.
He's taking on the long red to the corner pocket.
Well, I'm not sure we'll be too happy with that.
6.
Lining up the brown.
'Not ideal.
10. The same for 5. 10.
Great shot. That's a really good safety. He's lining up the long red to the corner here. No, not this time.
Excuse me.
This is a half chance. Oh, tremendous pot.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
I think I'll pot the blue and then I'll probably try and get on the yellow. If I can hit the blue hard enough.
This isn't easy.
Because if I pot the green, I may not get on the yellow. This is the way I should get on the yellow. I'm not even on it. Don't even know if I can hit it.
6.
He'll be conscious of not overhitting this.
Ah shit, I missed it completely.
Not Not the best shot, although it was a very testing position he found himself in.
And that wasn't the best either, leaving the yellow one.
Not the result he's looking for at all.
Damn it.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
He's on the green to perfection. This is where Robinson could clear up like that.
2.
12 points ahead still though. Just about on the brown.
5.
But the pink is off its spot, so it's not going to be easy. That's the wrong side of the blue for starters.
9.
They're going to have to go up the table and come back down again now. Okay, it's kind of mid-distance pink, which is kind of silly. I would have gone up the table and come back down. And it'll probably pot it. Yeah. I was going to say he'll probably pot it and get perfectly on the black, and it's exactly what he's done. You need to spot this black though.
This for the frame.
It's not easy. He's potted it. 1-all. Wow.
27. And the frame, Jimmy Robertson.
Well done, son.
Honours even, and this is developing into a really tight match.
Yes, this is really close, with neither player being able to break free.
No, I've left that red on. It's a bad break off.
This is not easy.
And that's not the best of shots.
Fuming about that.
Landing on the black, and he could have easily landed on it and potted it if you're a bit closer to it. That's all you can do really. Let's play away, but you have left me a chance at this red.
Jimmy
Okay, I don't think I'm going to pot it because it's too risky. I think I'll just play safe. You know, that was a bit of a risk. Oh, red went in. That was a bit of a risk hitting the red off the pack, but I'm glad a red went in.
1.
That was a risk and a half doing that. The red went in. I'm happy enough with that. Paid off basically.
No problems with the rest there. Well played.
Sometimes the risks pays off and sometimes they don't. You know, and that one certainly did, that's for sure.
4.
No, I'm really emotional though today. You know, I'm just like, it's really starting to hit me hard now, you know. Okay, like I said earlier, and I'll probably say it a lot more on stream here, I never in my life ever hung around with this person, you know, because all she wanted to do was sit in the pub all the time, and I'm not into pubs. I never really was, you know. And I hung around people that used to drink, and I just wanted to fit in, so I just drank. But then the best thing I did was give it up, because telling you now, drinking's not healthy, you know. More to life than drinking alcohol, believe you me. Yeah, it's not the best of shots. I am on the black though. It's not like that I'm snookered on anything. There we go.
Excellent pot. Superb.
Oh, I'm not on.
Pretty good to me.
I was going to say I'm not on anything, but I am actually. I'm on the thread to the middle. Getting fluky positions.
To drop into the centre pocket.
Just need to.
What a top pot that was.
I need to win this frame convincingly now.
Wonderful pot.
Yeah, get the pink back down this end of the table. That'll kind of help as well. And then get the blue back on its spot soon enough too.
Nicely done.
Oh my god, my eyes are so sore from crying.
26.
I think that's what I've been doing a lot lately, is crying a lot the last few days, you know. And it does hurt your eyes when you cry a lot. But it's supposed to be good for them too, because all that stuff, it's in your tears, whatever it is,
27.
clears your eyes, you know. But it's just really sad, you know. Excuse me.
33.
The only time I think a long time ago when I hung around with both of them was when I used to play snooker together when I was able to. You know, I think that's the only time. And that was a long, long time ago, and I think once I went to the pub, I think, But I'm just not into it.
34.
Just not into sitting in a pub, you know, having drinks. It's just not my scene, you know. That's just the way it is. That's just the way I am. People have got to accept me, like me, for who I am, or lump it, you know. And the majority of people do, but they're just not bothering with me anymore. You know, and I don't really care, and it doesn't really bother me, you know.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
As long as I have
41.
a wife, which I will have soon, hopefully, I'm happy enough with that, you know. And at least here,
48.
I'm potting balls here. I need to pot a lot more points to win this frame, though. I'm not on the black, I don't think, or am I? Am I on it? Oh, I am on it.
49.
I wasn't sure if I was on it or not.
For the left corner here.
Wow.
Beautifully done.
Okay, the white needs to come back down the table.
Wonderful pot.
Needs to come back down the table right now.
56.
Okay. At least your man understands. That's good, Tio, thank you. You know, I can't be doing two things at once.
Drop this
You know?
into the right corner. Excellent pot.
I'm not Superman, I'm only one person, you know.
57. $63.
I think probably red will probably do it.
He just needs this red.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, there we
No
go.
issues there.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
64.
Just pot another few. Always good just to pot an extra few. When the commentators say, you need this, you need that. Because you know more than likely your opponent's gonna
67.
play on for snookers, you know. You don't want that happening,
Well, he's
so
looking at potting this into the right corner
just
pocket.
pot a few more and then you'll know then the frame is over.
Top shot. Well
You know?
played.
Okay, now I want to concentrate on getting a high break now that the frame is over. Like a
68.
century break, you know. It's not going to be easy where the reds are, but I'm going to try though. You know. If I can knock one of these reds out, I'll be happy.
There, but that's a poor shot.
Oh, I was trying my best there.
73.
Just a pity one of them reds didn't sneak into a pocket there. And I headed as hard as I could, but I know from
Same
the
as
frame.
5. 73. Frame conceded. The same as 5.
That's the score you need to get to win a frame.
So, a one frame advantage.
70, 75, 73, 80 points to win a frame.
Fourth frame.
If you don't,
Jimmy
you won't win a
Robertson
frame.
to break.
Okay, let's try and get a high break in this one.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. No, not this time. Close, but
Guess
a
the
miss
kid-
nonetheless.
I guess the kid is angry with me. I don't even know his name, you know? Past 2 on a Thursday morning. It's Thursday, isn't it? Yeah. Just making sure.
Well, that's left him a little awkward.
It's not really a normal Thursday. A lot of people would be still on holidays. Not just here, all over the world, everywhere, you know?
Drop into the centre pocket.
Not the
course.
quality you expect from a player of his skills.
Of course, in some parts of the world, it's still Wednesday, you know? And then in other parts of the world, it's kind of Thursday afternoon. You know, like Australia and places like that, you know? It's one thing I definitely want to do though as well. Probably in the next, couple of years.
Won't be easy.
Is travel, definitely. You know?
He's missed that.
I hit that completely wrong. I hit that blue so wrong I did that I missed it by a mile, you know?
The same for 5. 1.
Should have potted that blue, I don't know why I didn't. Guess my emotions are becoming better of me, you know? My emotions, should I say.
He's missed the pot.
And sometimes they do, you know.
He's taking this on. That's an excellent pot.
That's why I played that slowly, otherwise I would have went in off there, you know.
1.
And at least now I can pot the yellow. And then I'll try and get the blue back on its spot in due
He's
course.
looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
Because the main thing is, pot the yellow and get into the reds, and that's exactly what I've done.
3.
But I still haven't got anything in commission, you know. This is gonna be tough. Not to get out of there, I'm on the pink. That was a good shot to get on pink.
4.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? Beautiful.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
I don't know about that now, you know. I don't think I'm on a roll now, but
This pot into the right corner.
if we win a couple more frames I might be on a roll, you know.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
That wasn't the best of shots, but I am on the yellow, so that's not so bad, you know. But sometimes when you cry a lot, and I'm not crying for no reason, I'm crying because I just had a shitty Christmas and make matters worse losing somebody. Okay, like I said, and I'll say 1,000 more times, and I've really hung around with this person ever in my entire life.
14.
But I still class them as a friend, you know. Sometimes you have friends like that in life where you never really hang around with them, but you still call them friends, you know. It's kind of weird. It's really hard to explain, you know.
17.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Great shot.
Great technique, superb cueing.
It's gonna be yellow here because
18.
the pink isn't really potable past that red, so just all I need to do here is just focus.
This should be pretty
All I need to
straightforward.
do right now is just focus. And the red is over the pocket, so I'm hardly gonna miss this one, you know.
20.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. What a beauty.
And that's a good shot to get on the pink.
Very good here.
Doesn't matter if the red goes down there or not, that doesn't matter. Just the main thing is I got
21.
on the pink to perfection. That's a great shot.
He's going for the left centre here.
There we go.
Nicely done.
Excellent cueing.
And nicely back up, and the good thing about the blue not being on the
27.
spot, at least I can pot this next red. And all I need to do now is pot another 45, 50 points and I'm happy.
No issues there.
That's all I need to do right now.
Simply wonderful.
Excuse me.
28.
Work off these reds
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
and I'm a happy man, you know. Mind you, that's not a good shot I played there, I'm afraid.
34.
But I might just have it plant here. Or I can roll this red against the other and it might just drop it in. No, I won't. Okay, that's okay. It's fine.
A same for 5. 34.
This safety would be a test of his skills.
That's a good shot he's played there. And I think that's a good shot I played. Okay, I might have left this red on, but I didn't leave them on.
He'll be annoyed with
Oh,
that.
he's not patting anything. Thought he would have went for that red there, the one that's on its own. This is going to be another shot because he's hiding behind the blue and the brown.
He's played that very well.
And it's not difficult.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace. worked out at all.
Only a foul doesn't bother me.
Foul and a miss. Jimmy Robertson.
Not gonna panic, you know. The balls aren't on for clearance, you know, because of the blue and the brown and the red. So, you know, I'm not gonna panic. You know. Even if he gets that far, he puts everything he gets at that stage of the game. Look at that. It's not even batting anything. But I'm sure he's left one of these colours on, these reds on.
Jimmy Robertson, 1.
He has, he's left this one on. No, he hasn't, okay. Has he left this one on? No, he hasn't. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and play a long red here.
Half a chance here.
Okay, here we go. Nope.
He's missed the pot.
That's fair enough. I've left that one on or that one on. I'll be okay, you know. I'll probably learn to cope with the situation like I've learned to accept my father's gone. Probably in... I'd say when I leave here, when I get out of here, I'll probably cope a lot better. You know. And this is kind of a distraction now. Maybe that's why I'm sleeping better. You know. But still, it's like... Even though, like I said before, don't think I've ever like hung around with this person in my life, but still class them as a friend because I've worked with them. Like I've seen them like 2, 3, 4 days a week, you know, my job in Dublin, and then they just left, and then I hardly saw them after that, you know. I never saw them outside work, you know. It's kind of weird, except like at Christmas lunches or whatever, you know.
So close, but he's missed it.
That's a good shot though. Snookered him on all 3 reds. Good shot, and he potted it. Wow. That was a great shot, potting a red off a snooker. Wow.
1.
And that happens in real life too in snooker, not just in the game, not just in the snooker 19 game. I've seen it happen in real life where players have potted balls off snookers and not necessarily reds. You know, like Mark Williams and whatever, you know. Yeah. There's been some great matches over the years, you know. All on the Disney, I was going to say Disney Plus, Discovery Plus app.
9.
I don't know where the ITV4 matches are. The Champion and Champions and all those ones, because they're not all on Eurosport, unfortunately. Unless you're outside Europe. Or should I say outside the UK and Ireland, and then you can watch them on it.
9.
But then you'd be watching in a foreign language, you know. That's all I could do there, but I think I might have left the red on, have I? I have left it on. Yeah.
So, this pot into the right corner. Tremendous shot.
1.
I didn't think that he'd catch up on me there in this frame, you know. Yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult here. Pot the green, pot the yellow, green and brown and blue, because they're all together basically in the same area. Wow. Wasn't that difficult, and he missed it by a mile, by a country mile, you know.
Jimmy Robertson, 7.
Wow.
Two.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Down it goes.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
5.
He's playing for the right corner here.
I just can't believe it's going to be 3-1, hopefully. So let's see what the score is here.
9.
44-35, okay.
Just the blue needed now.
That person who joined will join for a couple of seconds and then they'll disappear again. Well, come in, whoever's come in. I hope you stay here this time, because in a while I might play Friday or a different game, you know. My voice is gone. Yeah, I knew they wouldn't stay.
5.
They do that every time. They come in and then they disappear. Every time I'm streaming this game, they come in. They never stay. It's so annoying, you know?
The cue ball looks pretty safe here.
Tricky safety coming up.
This will be a snooker and a half here. And they're the ones that need a snooker, and I'm the ones that got them into one. They might be able to hit the pink here though. 14 points, 13 on the table. Wow, they missed the pink there. And I think I'll be potting this pink now, Mr. Robertson.
That's an error, and it could be very costly.
20 points.
A same for 5, 6.
He's playing on from this position.
Oh god, yeah. Why would
Looking
I?
to pop the pink.
That would be silly not to play on, you know?
Fabulous effort. That's a great pop.
Excuse me.
6.
I knew I wasn't going to pot the black, but the main thing is...
A same for 5, 6.
to go 3-1 ahead in the best of 9.
Well played.
I only need 2 more friends.
This is starting to develop into a decent lead here. We'll want to ensure he keeps the pressure on his opponent.
He's playing some great snooker at the moment. He's on a This will be concerning for his opponent.
Excuse me. It's a fairly good safety. So I could have easily left that red on, but I didn't. But I think he's definitely left something on here. Yeah, he has. Okay, it's not easy, but
Fancies this red.
just slowly and it should go in.
No, not
Wow.
quite. Pretty close though, but that
That's
won't
fair enough,
provide
you know.
any solace.
Red beside the black, I don't think he's going to take that on, and I don't think he can put anything else, so that was probably his only option. And now I can go for this one.
He's looking at this red.
Get in.
Not quite the spread he wanted.
No, but I am still on the colour. I'm going to go for yellow here, because it's the easiest spot.
He's taking it on.
It's a nice angle to get back on the reds too.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
Nice delicate touch on the pink to land perfectly on the red. Okay, that's not the best of shots.
4.
Now I can pot the brown if I want. I'm not going to, I'm going to pot the yellow again.
Just wants to sink this.
Yellow.
See the left corner pocket.
Gives me more of an angle, as you can see.
Excellent shot.
Really impressive cueing.
6.
Red to the middle.
Very tricky shot coming up.
That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Cardinal sin missing that red. Not really, but I always say that.
A same for 5, 6.
Oh. Who's that? You know, sometimes in life you have friends
Very tricky shot coming up.
that you never really hang around with, but you still class them as your friend, you know? And I just...
Jimmy Robertson.
Oh, it's just not registering at all, but somehow it's not affecting my sleep, so that's something. Maybe because, like, I never hung around with this person.
That's an unforced error.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why it's not affecting me, you know? I think if I knew this person hung around with them on a regular basis, then it would affect me. It's still affecting me because I still class them as a friend, a very important person to me. But that's what they were to me. They were more kind of a work colleague, you know? Like I said, I still class them as a friend, but that's what they were to me. They were more work colleague. They were more a person that I worked with. I never associated with them outside work, you know.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Oh, what a shot. Unbelievable.
Yes, he'll be very
We worked
effective, that
together in
shot.
a job for 10, 11, 12 years, you know.
1.
Saw each other 3 or 4 times a week, and that was it. We never
This is
mixed
a half chance.
or hung out with each other outside work, you know.
Tremendous spot.
Great cueing there.
6.
But you still class a person like that a friend regardless, you know. I've still like loads of friends in that job that I should kind of get in touch with again, you know, and hang around with, you know, meet for coffee, whatever, you know.
Well positioned for the green.
But you know,
7.
right now I'm just not in a good place, you know.
He's
But I
lined
think
this up into the right middle pocket.
I've accepted now that my father's gone, you know. It just took me them 4 months, just 4.5 months to accept that he's gone, you know. The minute the Christmas came, it just,
This isn't easy.
I just accepted it, you know.
Oh,
That
wonderful
chapter,
shot. That's
that
great.
chapter of my life is gone,
Excellent
and
position.
hopefully a new chapter is beginning. I know,
13.
like I keep saying, a friend of mine passed away on Christmas Eve abroad on their holidays with their husband. You know, that's horrific enough in itself, you know.
19.
So the long red to the corner pocket.
Because it is, no matter what way you look at it, you know, it's horrific, you know. Losing anybody, you know, is horrific, you know.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
And I know some people in this world that
25.
go, oh, it's just life. It's not just life, you know. It wasn't her time, you know.
This really is
I
tricky.
believe definitely it wasn't her time, you know.
Oh, that's a top shot.
Just look at that for a
I
positional
believe,
shot. Superb.
like I was told by a friend of mine, if she'd bought her tablets with her, she'd be alive today.
He's
She
able to
wouldn't,
sink this into the
you
right
know.
corner.
She wouldn't be coming back to Ireland in a box, you know. It's really sad,
Doing
you
extremely
know.
well here.
And that's what people have to understand, you know. That's the difference between life and death in this world, you know. If you're on medication and you're on holidays, it's none of my business what medication she was on, but I'm just saying hypothetically speaking. If you're on medication and you're on holidays and you do not take your medication at all on them holidays and you need that medication to survive,
Well, he's looking.
you're not
popping
going to
this
survive
into the
without
right
that
corner
medication,
pocket.
you know. And that's just the way it is, you know.
Oh, wonderful shot.
You know what I mean? It's a
39.
thing you just have to accept, you know. Have to accept your fate, as they say, you know, and it's the truth, you know. And I'm sorry to be morbid about it, but it's the truth.
Into the
But
right corner.
I can tell you now, though, it definitely wasn't. Definitely not.
Really good.
It was definitely not their time, you know.
40.
Like if you could rewind back the
He's aiming
clock,
for the left corner here.
you know, 3 or 4 days now,
He's lost position here.
and they had their medication with them, they'd be alive today, you know.
46.
And that's it. It's as simple as that, you know.
Looking to run this along the cushion. So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
The same for 5.
9 minutes to 3 in the morning, the 29th of December 2022. Can't believe we're going to be saying 2023 very soon. Spooky.
1.
Now I just can't understand how difficult it must be, you know. To lose a wife, it must be really difficult, you know, after being married.
7.
I think they were married for 20, 25 years or whatever. It's a long time. And then the person not to be in your life anymore. It's just sad, you know. Like, that's going to be so
8.
tough for Stephen. Let's say he's going to, or sorry, I keep saying his name. Apologise for saying his name on here, sorry. It's going to be so difficult for him for the rest of his entire life, you know. But he knows he has people around him, you know.
Going for the right centre pocket here.
Like I said, I never hung around with either of them, but I class him as a mate, you know. There's no doubt about it, you know.
14.
No doubt about it, you know.
And And in it goes.
$15.
He's lining this up into the left centre pocket.
It's just horrible though, it's just really horrific, you know.
$20.
And this is a challenging shot along the cushion. Well, that's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
21. $26.
I can remember the first day working with that amazing person, you know. And it was just great, you know. Great times together, you know.
Jimmy Robertson, 26.
He's taking this red on. What a magnificent pot that is.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
It will be if I'm on the yellow, because I can pot yellow and then pot yellow again.
Just the yellow ball needed here.
A same defy, 1.
This should be fairly straightforward.
2.
This is where I just could go 3-2 now because I missed that yellow. Wow. And he goes and misses the green. Oh, thank God he didn't smack me on the green.
2.
Green ball needed here.
Green door.
And that means no way back in this frame for his opponent.
Well, there is if he gets the snookers, but hopefully he won't get them if I can pot this brown to the middle.
He's playing the pot here.
Oh.
But of no consequence.
Foul. Defy, 3. Jimmy Robertson, 4.
This is a tricky one along the cushion.
Four.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here. Another trademark crunching long pot.
9.
Playing for the middle pocket.
$15.
Tricky shot here.
A same defy, 15.
And that is the frame.
Thank you. The 6th frame, Jimmy Robertson to break.
Right, this match should be level. And it's like 4-1 up. I'm just amazed to score that, you know.
Now that's a poor shot.
I know, left the red to the middle. Oh, looks like you must have gone offline, bro. Okay, that's fair enough, so.
This looks relatively easy.
One.
That's a poor shot, really.
Jimmy Robertson, 1.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. Great shot.
Okay, the pink one got past that red.
1.
well, actually, sorry. Okay,
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
my bad. Okay.
Beautifully done.
I wasn't nudging the reds, just to stay on this red. Perfect. Okay. I think this is where this blue definitely won't go past that red, but it might. Let's have a look. No, it won't. Okay, brown.
So, this pot into the right corner.
Ah, I didn't want to hit the yellow there, though.
He really looks in
There's
fine
one
form
thing I
at the
didn't want
moment.
to happen. I am in fine form, but that doesn't help when you play a bad shot, you know. Okay, I need to hit this red against that one to pot the one over the middle. Well, okay, I didn't really want to pot two, but that's okay.
No more than half a chance here. What a fabulous pot that is.
Great.
I'm trying to stay on this red over the corner, but I don't think I'm on it, am I?
19.
Am I on it? Oh, I am on it. Okay.
I can't see any problems here.
Okay, I wasn't so sure if I was on it or not. Okay, I'm on the blue now, nicely. I just can't believe it's 3 in the morning and I'm just like, just not even like thinking about my father anymore. Don't get me wrong, I'm not. It's not that I'm not thinking about it. I've just accepted, like I said.
25.
I've accepted that my father is gone. You know. Just accepted it.
Lining
It's
this
the
one
end
up
of the
to the
year,
pocket.
and just looking forward to just living my life abroad. And I know it's kind of been selfish. It's not really been selfish because you have to move on at some time. And you have to
26.
accept when somebody passes on to the other side and whatever.
Well,
you have
no
to accept
surprises
that
here
they're
with
gone,
the
and
long pot attempt.
you won't see them until you go. And I'm telling you now, I do not want to
Tremendous shot.
leave this
Very well
world
played.
for a very long time. I want to be in the Guinness Book of
31.
Records in 70 years' time as to be the oldest Irish person living abroad.
To sink this
But
into
I
the
think
right corner.
in 70 years' time, I think I'll be living in Ireland. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm going to be living abroad in 70 years' time. Hopefully I'll be married and have kids and whatever, but... Okay.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
I did take it on, which was a bad choice because I've left the red over the pocket.
The same for 5. 2.
This is a potential route back into this frame.
And I still feel as though I'm not living my own life yet. I'm not living my life. And I don't believe that I've ever lived my life until I start getting out of here and have a wife and have a kids and, you know, wake up beside them every day and go, honey, I'm home. You know what I mean? And be able to go from A to B in a car and all that type of stuff. That's the life. That's the life I want to live. I know the pink is over the pocket, but the blue is here. I can pot the pink when I really need it, you know, when I'm really stuck, you know. Had to hit that hard to try and get on a red. And I think I'm on this red here.
6.
As in the one I'm closest to. This one here.
This is no gimme.
Unbelievable pot.
What about
This is where I might pot the pink, but I may not be on it though. I have to put the blue again if I can't see the pink at all. No, I can't see the pink. Okay, it's going to be blue, so.
You'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
Oh, that was unlucky. That was so unlucky.
Same for 5.
I think I was halfway into winning the frame and getting through to the next round. And then just the white went in. I think I'll play a bit of Friday after this.
Just wants to stick this into the left corner pocket.
He'll want to try and tighten up his game a little.
Well, I don't think Jimmy Robinson's going to beat me now. Because I think I just need to pot probably 2 more reds, 2 colours, or 3 more reds and 3 colours, and then I have this frame and match in the bag. Okay.
Not really what he was intending. He lost position here.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
7.
You pot a blue and then you lose position on the next red.
Contact with the black ball, and that's a careless foul.
I know. I know it is. I know.
Foul and a miss.
Tell me something I don't know.
5,
you know?
7. Jimmy Robertson, 7.
But I know I can still win this frame just because I've hit the black. You know, he's gotta have good positional skills here if he wants to win this frame and wants to win this match. God, my eyes are extremely sore right now. Oh my god. Hey?
This dip in form will be concerning.
Not gonna win playing like that, you know.
Back into the match.
Well, he probably won't
1.
have a chance to get back into the match
Oh, wonderful shot.
because
1.
I'm virtually about to pot the pink.
Just this pink now.
And then the match is over. There we go.
And
I'm on the red.
effectively gives him the match. No real route back in for his opponent.
7.
Okay, I haven't potted the red, so he might play on. There again, he might, I was going to say succeed.
5,
Concede. He only needs 1 snooker though. Wow, look at that.
He's got it. Excellent shot.
Has he got it? Really? He's got it. Yeah, wait now.
He'll be desperate to avoid the foul here, as it'll open the door for his opponent.
I'm not going to whinge over. Even if he pots the black, I'm not going to whinge over. You know?
Foul. Jimmy Robertson, 4.
Is he going to get on the black? Is he on the black? I don't think so.
1.
Okay, he's on it. I wasn't so sure there. He's not perfectly on the yellow. And then he has to get on the green, and then from
8.
yellow to green, green to brown, brown to blue. You know, he has to pot everything here now to win this frame and to stay in the match. Yeah, that was bad. Wow.
Unforced
And
errors
so was
are
that.
really costing him at the moment.
So was that, missing the yellow.
Jimmy Robertson, 8.
Just this yellow needed now. Nicely done.
That should have kept
I knew it.
him
I get another chance.
opponent may have of a comeback.
I think I'm gonna play Friday now.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. No problem there.
Who's messaging me? They're not messaging me on the PlayStation anyway.
5.
All I get is bzzz, my phone all the time. Bzzz, bzzz. Bzzz, 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 bzzz.
9.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
Bzzz.
14.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Bzzz, 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 bzzz,
Yeah, played it well.
bzzz, bzzz,
20.
bzzz, bzzz,
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
bzzz, bzzz.